Okay, so this is the scribe cutter that we're going to be using. As you can see, the detail it gives is at the bottom, and obviously this up here is the 6mm rebate to create our panel door. So then this here is what we end up with. As you can see, the detail and the rounds it gives along with the rebate, and then at the back of the door creating our panel. So that we then, these are 85mm styles, so we end up finishing the actual outer style finishes at 75mm, while the internal scribe is 10mm. Okay, so we just machined some up, however we probably will run some more through just while we've got it set up, because we will be using these for other doors around the property. So there we go, nice and easy. Router tables make everything so much easier than trying to set up a jig to keep it still. Keeps everyone safe, keeps it nice and efficient, clean, tidy, beautiful.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go.
Okay, so now it's come to time to drill out the cup hinges. What we're using is this jig from Fonson Tools. It's just a jig clamped onto the door, keeps it in the right place, and is the perfect alignment for our Blum hinges. So we butt it up to the edge of the door, mark our square line up, which is already on there, clamp it on, and we're good to go. Chuck straight over the drill, and then we're good. And then we just go to the top of the drill bit, and that's the perfect depth for these hinges. Okay, so now it's time to hang the doors. We use the Blum system, or the Blum hinges, with the mounting plates with the expando plugs in. They give an outstanding grip, never going to fall off, and not only that, but it gives you the ability to take them out if it comes to it when you need to paint it or whatever. So because the plugs then stay in there and the screws use the plug, instead of going into the MDF or chipboard. Use is this little jig here from Blum. It's just a square shape which hooks onto the front of the cabinet, and obviously you can then use that as a square edge if you want to mark your line across, and then with two pre-drilled holes which can mark out your 5 more holes for your expando plugs. So we use a bradawl, get in there, nice sort of prick into the side of the cabinet, and then we can drill away, and we know that everything's going to be in the right place. We'll measure from the top of the door all the time, pull down from the top of the cabinet, and then we go nice and easy. We've got plenty of adjustment with these hinges, but we never normally need it, but it is nice to know that it's there if we do. Okay, there's the top one, and there's the bottom. And we should end up with something like that. Now look at that straight away. That is pretty good. all the way around the cabinet. So I think we're going to leave that for the time being. If I just show you what we're left with. Okay, let's go out a bit. So that's straight off the bat as you're looking at it. Now what we're looking for when we come to adjust the doors is we're following, the door wants to follow the unit, okay? So we're making sure it's flush all the way along and along that joint between the two units. If the camera will focus, there we go. Okay, so this joint here between them two. And as you can see, we have a continuous line all the way up the side there, meaning that that's pretty good. So before we do anything with that, I'm pretty happy with where that is at the minute. However, it might need some adjustment when we get that one on, but we'll see. Okay, so these are obviously all soft close, keeping everything nice and comfortable.